All right, so we are on our way to the Fresno Delivery Center to pick up our new Tesla Model X long range. Tesla has some insane deals. I'm doing FSD transfer along with free lifetime supercharging. I'm going to be getting a Cybertruck discount of $1,000 because I have a Cybertruck reservation. And I'm also going to be getting the interior $1,500 off. And this is a showroom model. So there's a lot of discounts that are going to be happening on this car, and it just makes sense with all of those things stacked on to make a move right now. There could not really be a better time to really get into a new Tesla than ever. But this is really exciting. I can't wait. I have a legacy Model X. It's a 2018 Model X with the vertical screen. So it's going to be awesome to kind of get to the latest and greatest toys and gadgets that Tesla is offering in the Model X. Can't wait to see it. Stay tuned. All right, so we are in Fresno, California, and I'm just picking up my 2024 Model X long range. This thing is absolutely beautiful. As you know, I have a 2018 Model X P100D. So this thing is absolutely completely different. It is completely different car altogether. I already just drove it to the supercharger from the Fresno Sales and Service Center. Shout out to them. Shout out to Luis. You guys are amazing. But yeah, this thing is just completely different from the frunk. So I already popped it, but the frunk is not powered, but there's just tons of storage. It actually feels like there's more storage in this than there is in the 2018 Model X. But yeah, let's take you to this side. As you come around, the one other thing too is the Chrome Delete. That is all standard now as part of the actual Model X. And what's interesting, if you get into here, you can absolutely see the phone chargers that are right there, cup holders, along with the armrest here. It opens all the way up. You can even stick in USB-C in there as well. And then the screen, obviously that's going to be the biggest thing and the biggest difference. If you stepped in, the screen like this versus like this. And the one thing too that is crazy is that full self-driving 12.3 is obviously standard now on every car that they have. So and even stepping into this, it still has the vibe of the Model X, but it just looks a lot more simplistic. You can also see the steering wheel over here. So if you look at the steering wheel, there's no stalks on this thing. So that's an adjustment if you're coming from an older Model X. But the screen there and here are standard from the old Model X. And then the biggest difference too here, if you look at this this material, it feels like almost like jeans. So super nice, small detail, even to this black, this wooden decor here with the silver. They've done a really good job upgrading this new Model X. So let's step into the back. So the biggest thing one of the main reasons why I also wanted to upgrade was I wanted to get a 7-seater. I had 6 seats in the past, but this thing has 3 rows all the way to the back. So if you call it right here, you can actually see this is how you move you can move it back and forth. And then you can also fold it all the way down because of that. So you can move it back, and then let's just move this thing forward, and you can move it all the way down. So you can literally put all 2 rows in the back down and be able to have a ton of storage. You can even sleep in the car if you wanted to. And then up here, the other call out too is if you want to throw it down, there's a little button here that will make it kind of pop out. So you just press this in real quick and it pops down. And then again, this is how you make it extend all the way down. And then there's a thing here, there's a latch here that allows you to move it back and forth. So, it's a 60-40 split, so you can do 2 seats down, 1 seat down here as well. But this is going to be, I got 4 kids, so this is going to be really helpful to add an additional person, especially I'll be putting the seat down a lot, just because so they can get in the back and just moving this forward. So there's full access. And, surprisingly, I'm 6'2", and I'm going to just take a quick step back here. And you can see, I'm just gonna move this up. I can actually fit back here. I mean, it's pretty tight, but you know, I'm a full grown adult, so I'm gonna be able to, my kids are gonna have room to grow, so I'm gonna push that forward. And here you also do have, I believe it's 2 USB-C ports. Let's get out. And 2 cup holders. So, you know, enough for entertainment. But really, really cool that the kids have access to all of that. And then the other big call out too is here. If I can, let me get in real quick. So one of the other big things that I wanted to have was the second row screen. So similar to the Cybertruck and even the Model 3 refresh, they have all of the functionality that you would want, games. You could hook it up to Bluetooth, kind of separate the sound. But the full functionality back here, just full entertainment for your kids. So it's going to be really great to entertain the kids, especially while they're charging or on long trips. And to be able to split that up, I know my wife is going to be a huge fan to be able to have the kids watching something back here and then having, you know, being able to potentially do something different up there. So tons of room back there. Let's step into the back. All right, so here is the third row. And I was talking a little bit about how you can drop both seats all the way down. And now you can literally put all the seats down completely flat. And then here is the standard, just is deep bench, where it goes all the way down. They even have a nice thing for holder for, you know, additional storage and, capacity. And then I believe, I don't think there's, really anything else to really call out back here, but the big thing is just tons of storage and the access to be able to put all 3 seats all the way down to get that full access. And then of course we know, you get the Falcon Wing doors. I mean, it's actually kind of drizzling right now, so it's kind of like an umbrella, which is pretty cool. But this is the Fabergé egg of Tesla, probably up until really, I would say the Cybertruck, which I think is the best product right now. But just these Falcon Wing doors, is really, really cool. And I would say also too, the other big thing is like, let's come around here, is the charge port is different. So all you Model Y, Model 3 people, the new ones, this is new and is not standard on the old Model X. So this whole thing flops up. And the one other thing I wanted to call out too is that from standard, which will help with range, is the 20-inch Cyberstream rims. This is standard on this car, and it really will help with your range. I didn't want to go the 22-inch just because it'll take away from that range, but yeah, Tesla has done an amazing job with the refreshed Model X. Obviously, it's been out a while, and we've gotten a pretty good deal on it. I transferred full self-driving, unlimited free supercharging. I got $1,000 off because of the Cybertruck reservation deal that they're running, and I also got $1,500 off on the color upgrade for free. And then also too, this was a demo vehicle in Fresno, so they had an additional discount on that. So, you know, quarter end is always the best time to check in to see what's going on. But this was the only 7-seater that was super discounted in all of California. And as soon as I saw it, I had to click buy. So I'm really excited about this car. Really handing this over to my wife as her daily. And this is just the ultimate family vehicle. It's going to make it super accessible for her to get in and out. Having that extra seat also too, because again, our Model X right now is only 6-seater. So, we already jam-packed in there because we're a family of 6. So it's nice to have that one additional seat. And again, my kids are pretty young, so I'm able to fit back there. Obviously it's a little bit tight, but it's going to be a while before they're actually that big as well. So, Tesla's done a really, really good job, with the interior, and I couldn't be more excited to take this thing around town. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully this video was helpful, especially for some of you that have young families. And we'll see you guys next time.